Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match.
Great hit! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Now Hernandez. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kvaratskhelia! And he's there to clear it.
Paris Saint-Germain would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's played him through. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Chooses to go back. Has a go! Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
30 minutes gone. Tielemans. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. Now Fabian Ruiz. Goes looking wide. And he's cut it out. Could be danger here. Gets a good foot in there. Zaire Emery.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Fabian Ruiz. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Onana engages and forces him off the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. Onana. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. Mings promptly onto that, and that is that. Tielemans.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And it's pulled back. And the header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. And here's Watkins. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. Gonzalo Ramos. That's a throw. Bit too much weight on the pass. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tielemans.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Rashford. Hits one! He scores! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So there's going to be another change here. So is this the start of a comeback? He's in plenty of space here. Onana. Tielemans. Oh, it's come loose. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Gonzalo Ramos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?